Hey folks, guess what came in the mail today? Edgar Winter's album, Brother Johnny. Did you see my interview with Edgar? Really great chat. Got to meet Edgar a few times. Introduced him at Daryl's house a few years back before COVID. Met his band, Doug Rappaport, Coco Powell, Jason Carpenter. Just a great band, just a great guy, and an incredible album. And we talked about this album, and let me show you. First of all, check out this 3D. How cool is that? I mean, Edgar said out of all the albums he's worked on, this is probably the hardest album he put together. Look at this 3D thing. How cool is that? That's number one. I mean, besides the songs and everybody that he has on the album. And then there's an insert that tells the whole story. His beautiful wife, Monique, and their dog, married for 42 years, and the whole story behind the album. A lot of stories and pictures behind the album. And then, of course, inside the sleeves, good pictures of Edgar and Johnny back in the day, and some of the great players that performed on this album. Probably one of my favorite songs is Lone Star Blues, which features Kip Moe, and just kind of double-edged song. Of course, Lone Star, because Johnny and Edgar come from Texas, but blues, and they did a great job. If you listen to the lyrics, it seemed to me Johnny, even though he made it, was kind of still a loner in his own aspect, and that's what I got out of the song. And Edgar said, I got it. I really understood the song 110%. And credit goes to Bruce Quarto of Quarto Valley Records. I mean, this whole album is just incredible. And certainly credit goes to Edgar of putting this incredible lineup together. And here's the other sleeve, another awesome picture with Johnny. And then, and check out this one with Taylor Hawkins. And Taylor actually sings this track, Guess I'll Go Away, which features Taylor and Doug Rappaport. I mean, no such thing as a coincidence, but Taylor did go away. And I love this picture with Phil X. I asked Edgar, out of all the artists, who really surprised you the most? And he said they've all said, absolutely, we're definitely going to get involved. But he never knew Phil X. And he said Phil was incredible. And I got to meet Phil a couple months ago over in Connecticut. Phil plays with Kurt Dimer. If you get to see that tour, go check that out. And obviously Phil plays with Bon Jovi. And Phil hit it out of the park playing Jumping Jack Flash, which is a track on this album. I highly recommend you go get this album today. I've waited a while. Obviously, the vinyl pressing has put things a little behind schedule, but checked out this 3D. And this lineup, I mean, Joe Bonamessa, Robin Ford, Billy Gibbons, Warren Haynes, Luke, Mike McDonald, John McPhee, Kip Moe, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, drummer Derek Trucks, Joe Walsh, Phil X, drummers on it, Ringo Starr, Greg Bisonet, Kenny Arnoff, and many, many more. Great job. I had to showcase this. I was really thrilled. I might even just go out and buy the CD, but you got to check out this album. And if this might just be album of the year, I got to say, when you listen to all the tracks, whether you love the blues or not, this might just be the album of the year featuring all these all-stars. I know it charted at #1 on the blues chart. So how to share that with you, go check it out. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. It's beautiful here in Hudson Valley. Fall has certainly arrived. And don't forget, check out my chat with Edgar on my YouTube page. You're not going to be disappointed. Wonderful chat. Edgar loved it. The folks at Quarto Valley Records loved it. And check me out, man. You know me, keeping new music alive is what I do. So go to it, hit the subscribe button, tell all your friends. Be safe and well, and we'll catch up to you soon. A lot of good chats coming up. Talk to you soon. Bye.